Spousism.com. Topic for today. One husband writes in and says, "My wife never cooks for me. He never gets a hot meal made from scratch from the hands of his spouse, his significant other, and he wants to know what he can do about it." Now, this may fall under the topic of things you should discuss before you get married, but if you are already married and discovered that she is not the cooking type, what can you do? So, you could possibly introduce it in the form of a class. I don't know if you have a local community center or college that offers cooking classes. Make it something that you both do together to start, and then while you're in the class, bring it up, saying, "I would love for us to do this more often," or can you make this meal for our next date night or special time or birthday? Or just let her know, I would love your cooking. If she's ever cooked before for you and now it just has stopped, it's like, it really makes me feel special. You taking the time, I appreciate it so much. I would love for you to start back. If she can't cook, that's where the cooking classes come in. And you also have to think about how busy is she, because all roles in a marriage and a household are up for grabs, so to speak. If she is out of the house more hours of the day than you are, maybe she's too tired and doesn't feel like cooking, is not up to it. If you both are out of the house the same amount of time, then I'm not sure why that's the case. But you can sit down and talk to her. Let her know how much you desire her care. It's showing a level of care. It's not like grabbing something out from fast food or a restaurant, and let her know, I'm not saying you have to do it every day, but I love your cooking. I love knowing that you are willing to take the time and do something special for me, which is a requirement for us to live. Cooked food, home-cooked food, is usually healthier than anything you would buy in a restaurant. And, see what she says. I personally do cook. Typically, 6 out of 7 and 7 out of 7 days, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, that stove is going on. But every woman is not like that. But you can come to a compromise. It's like, how about on the weekends? Maybe can you just cook on a Saturday or Sunday? And introduce the conversation with you preparing a meal for her. It's going to go better. I almost promise it. You prepare a meal for her when you start this discussion. So that's something you could do if your wife never cooks for you. And happy eating. If you want to share your opinions and thoughts, please do so in the comments. Or if you're watching this on the blog, you can leave a comment in the blog section. Have a good day.